Ooh, are we getting plot or are we getting lore in this
With
level?
that, the four divine beasts were
Maybe a little bit of both,
assembled
but
with their pilots.
we're basically just travelling home at this point after having
And
gathered
plan
all
to
the
defeat
champions and
Hyrule's
whatnot.
enemies began to
Now the
coalesce.
champions have to learn to work together if they ever want to have a
Zelda
chance of being able to make
continued
Voltron.
Yes, and prompts tomorrow and whatnot, so...
Much to her frustration, however, her sealing power remained dormant.
I'm fucking useless right now. Don't judge me, Triangles.
I have goddess powers, but they're latent, and I have insecurities. The worst of debuffs.
His Majesty did not offer even a single word of praise.
Well, it's only natural.
And it was like, no, totally, we can unlock your powers. We'll just put you on the pedestal, I'll get my knife, we'll wait for the blood moon, and then there we go.
Yeah? Oh my god.
Please inform
Well,
me
actually, if the blood moon brings things back to life, if we mortally wound Zelda just as that's happening, we can give her a Zenkai boost over and over and over again until she unlocks her powers.
This is how Zelda games work. This is how they've always worked. So, let's do this.
I've just been too blind to see it until now.
thinks that
The answer was actually always to sacrifice Zelda.
Oh.
It's how we're supposed to end the cycle. Oh my god, could you imagine like some dark nihilistic Zelda that the true way to actually end all of this?
beasts. He'll say as much.
Man, there is probably way too many fanfics of that already existing for me to even be like humoring that idea, but I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to see them actually deal with the fact that if Ganon and all his evil keeps getting incarnated, and so do they, like, they're just as bad as him.
Yeah, I suppose so, but... And you may notice Zelda's relationship with Link over the course of this game is actually a bit more positive. That's because she has Eggfella with her. She'll distract her with happy notes and whatnot when things get bad.
Yeah, it's like how having a pet can sometimes ease their relationship together as well. Egbert offers them an emotional buffer. They don't have to yell at each other, they can just yell at the egg.
Oh, no, don't yell at Egg.
Might I?
But that's what it says on the schedule, 8:30. Yell at egg.
I would like to be fully prepared. Learning new ways to fight foes might do me some good.
Also, I want Link to fucking press me against the wall. And that's enough. Thank you, Mifa, that's enough.
Mifa! We know some things are being repressed right now, but we didn't know your stream had such current.
Jesus. It's rushing.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
See, Daruk knows.
Well, that's because I'm sure Daruk is a pervert. A very, very gross rock pervert.
I wouldn't say that, it's just that he likes them together, Link and Mifa. He's a filthy shipper. Oh my god, you were right.
He told you! Tried to argue with me, just end up proving me more right.
So yeah, this mission is just basically all about defending against the Yiga clan, so let's go ahead and put some spears in heads.
Do you have to defend like a location, or it's just don't die?
They'll give us our instructions when we start, but I think you just have to like protect the princess for the most part.
Ah, Zelda, you've been through several missions. We've upgraded you. You have levels. Why are we still having to protect you?
Yeah. Wait, where's Link right now? Is he just protecting Zelda and whatnot? I think he is.
Oh, so we actually needed to pick just the two characters we were going to play as.
That's cool. I like playing as both of these. God, this is a fairly big map, actually. Da-da-da.
On its Mario Kart ranking, I'd give it a 5. Doesn't look like it's all that fun, but you know that every toad in the lobby picks it every time.
Seriously. Yeah, it's funny you were mentioning that because while the Zelda course in Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe, for that matter, looks great, I've always had a lot of trouble with like the turns and whatnot in it, and God forbid you're playing as like a motorcycle.
But shouldn't we all be riding Wiggler motorbikes anyways?
Maybe so. Nope. Stop that now.
I don't know if it was like a true theme, but I guess I saw a video where it was like discussing that, like, was it Waluigi on Wiggler is like the top tier like combo that's like it's not uncommon to see races that are just all Waluigi on Wiggler. Like I have not seen that, but boy would I love to see that.
Yeah, it would be pretty fun. And let us not forget Wigger Wednesday. Never forget it.
Never forget that. Never forget when Cranky Kong took complete control of Nintendo's Twitter. Other historical moments in history.
When Sonic dropped in Brawl, that was amazing.
I was just about to say that too. Oh shit.
We're synced, mate. We're like fucking gonna go, Hashan, and I'm wearing fancy clothes, and it's the world ends with you, because I'm fucking obsessed right now.
I was just about to say that we click the pin and then we can attack with a giant cat.
You know, why don't we just like stop this playthrough entirely and go play Neo the World Ends with you? The footage
We
just
don't
goes.
have to stop the play. We can just keep talking about it. There is no rules. The bylaws of HellfireComms Let's Play say that we can do it. We're allowed to.
I was very like, I saw the future when I wrote those laws, because at the time I don't think even the first The World Ends With You was like too warm and whatnot.
Yeah, it took a little while for people to even like know about the game. I super lucked out finding a copy of it used at a discount, and I think it was just because like maybe they didn't know the game that it got such like a used game discount. They were like, well, it's probably just some random Japanese DS game or whatever. But no, I so appreciate the fact that I got to play it very early and was just like telling everyone for years, play The World Ends With You, play it. Like if you find it, play it. And then now there's a whole popular ass sequel that's so addictive. So, oh my god, it is.
It's everything you want from a sequel, honestly.
Soundtrack is beautiful. Like I've left my Switch on to just listen to the music on more than one occasion. So, there we go. It's like my Switch has moved from a gaming system to a sound system. It was not the evolution I was hoping for, but I guess it's the one I deserve.
Indeed, mate, indeed. There we go, that's one moblin down. Very good. Alright, and I'll take out the other one with Daruko for you.
There you go. He was actually pretty conveniently located as well. Daruk the Convenient.
That's kind of like a backhanded nickname if you think about it, because it's like, oh, you only like me when I'm convenient for you, is that it?
I would so love it to be like my nickname is like the Convenient. But like it could be like in a good sense, because you could be like, you know, like the mom with all never-ending snacks, like always there.
Yeah, I guess, but wouldn't that be like the kind?
Or the Dependables. Like there would be better word choice. It would definitely. You are very correct that like the word choice in and of itself is not the best, but I don't know. I think it's sassy enough. Someone can make it work.
Generous, I think, would be the best synonym there.
Oh, there you go. That would be the pure like unironic. Like,
Are we gonna come up with like fucking nicknames for us during the course of this recording session?
we might have to. That'd be fun.
Oh, Jesus.
We can only talk about 200 KOs so many times. Like that's already what, your 200th?
Yeah, Jesus. So what would you be? Would you be Mexi the what?
Ooh. Occasionally useful.
I wouldn't say occasionally, mate. You're always useful. And again, that just sounds backhanded. It's like convenient.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I did a whole nickname, I would intentionally make sure mine was not like... I don't know, I like a good backhanded thing. Even if it's at my own expense, that's fine. That's cool. Whatever.
Well, I can't do Entom the Courageous since I'm a giant raging pussy.
Oop.
Entom the Stout just seems like a fat joke.
That's fine. It sound like a wall.
I kind of am, really. It's like talking to one at times with me. So if you've learned anything throughout this part, when it goes up on YouTube, is that picking the correct synonym to describe yourself is very important.
It's true, otherwise they'll just make an audio out of you, and then the 13-year-olds will start dancing to that audio, and then you're ruined.
Oh, jeez.
Social standing on the internet is just ruined.
You can't beat me, fella.
Usually a way to describe someone's like, you look like when you enter a room, Brick House starts playing.
What a specific song. You know, I know that song best from Muppets in Space.
Well, yeah, that's right. A lot of it for me too.
Oh, jeez.
I still think it's always funny with Muppets movies, just the fact that Rainbow Connections did not win the like Academy Award for Best Song. Like, it was nominated, it was up for it, but some other song that literally no one remembers or knows about won the award, and Rainbow Connections, a song that is still influential to this day, got passed over. So, like, to me, I think that's one of my favorite things about the Muppet movies. That ever since even the first one, they were creating amazing art, and it was just not being recognized because, you know, haha, funny frog puppet.
Yeah, I see it as like children's stuff and whatnot. Like, watch the whole Defunctland thing on Jim Henson if you want more of that. But I've never actually watched the original Muppet movies. I've seen Christmas Carol, classic, Treasure Island, I've seen In Space, that's probably like my third best one, but not the modern ones. I started to watch Wizard of Oz, but I stopped because it was bad.
No, that's the Pepe movie. That's literally they had to give Pepe his movie. But no, I definitely recommend going back and watching the original. It's I always make fun of it, but the whole gag of just Kermit on the bike, though, like just to watch it is like, wow, this was someone's like whole like tech dream was we got to make the frog pedal the bike by himself. How do we do? And the fact that they got it to work and it looks so good. Like even now, Kermit the Frog is moving that bicycle. But it's kind of funny. The original movie, huge tangent. Here we go. I can't tell if the original is meant to be like a reboot or it's meant to be the origin story, because it's how, you know, Kermit starts off as just a frog in the swamp and how he meets all the friends and how he gathers up the crew and how they all become friends. But like, I'm not, because like, was there some episodes of the show already established? Like, I couldn't tell if this was meant to, or like, was this, you know, like how nowadays, how we're always like, oh, why are they always rebooting stuff, and it's like, oh shit, like, was the Muppets movie rebooting the Muppets? Is that what was happening there?
I think you might be overthinking things just a scooch, mate.
A little bit there? Okay, cool, that's fair. That's fine. It's just, you know, Jim was kind of a crazy man. He has some, like, there were some shenanigans going on with those puppets.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't like the way you phrase that.
Well, the fact that Fraggle Rock basically, like, helped end the Cold War and has fostered more, like, global peace than any other show. It's like, wow. Like, that's hella impressive.
Again, watch the whole Defunctland special.
All of his videos are so good. I love, like, watching, like, back when he was doing the videos on, like, rides. Because that was really fun, because I'm not really from the part of the United States that has a lot of amusement parks. Like, the closest one we have is Elitch Gardens. But, like, the Midwest is full of them. And so, like, I thought it was really interesting seeing, like, just all the different kinds of roller coasters and stuff. It's kind of funny, because it started, the rides themselves started to become, like, you know, kind of like sculptures. Like, they basically became these, they had their own identities there. Like, they had their own development and their own status. It was like, oh wow, like even roller coasters could maybe be considered like a work of art.
So yeah, we're just here taking out electric moblins. Not much to this mission other than just take out a lot of guys and, you know, meet up with Link and Zelda down the line.
Like, we could be talking about the gameplay, but you would just be replaying the audio from the first part. So hey, let's talk about other shit instead.
Okay, so go down here. Oh, hello.
Oh, that's why the map is like a huge ass mess. It's all the different, like, breaking paths in the field. Okay. You rolled into the wrong town, buddy.
Whatever. I still got this in the tank.
What they don't know is that Daruk's protection is always ready.
Oh, yes. Ready to roll, but never ready to fold. God damn, it's hard to do commentary on these things. I do apologize.
Well, you're also trying to play the game, so that's okay.
Hey, come on. I can't have criticized Game Grumps for years and then fall back on that excuse.
Oh
right?
my god, you can! You have Drama! I forgot! Yeah, this is true. You gotta put your money where your mouth is, Mr. Nintendo Thomas 64.
Please, it's the Thomas 64, thank you.
It's actually N-Gage Tom.
So, that'd be pretty fucking random.
It's like that gives off really bad irate gamer vibes. Just like, no, I'm not. I'm not that same guy. I'm my own guy. It's like, okay.
Burson, what are you doing all the way at the other end of the map over there?
She's doing exactly what you either told her or neglected to tell her to not do.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm only poking at it because I know if I play this game myself, I'm gonna forget to tell the other characters what to do the whole time.
I do need a bit of ice, so I do. Very nice.
Oh, nice. Did she just Princess Peach hover into a sword throw that boomeranged right back to her?
I think she might have done, Maxie.
Wow, like, that's amazing.
I think Urbosa is like one of the only people Rivali actually compliments, by the way.
He's an egotistical bird, but he's not a dumb bird, I suppose.
Yeah. Real recognizes real, as the kids I want to say.
All that fake game, just tell him the game, it's so good.
My short bird king. Oh, Jesus.
Short bird. He's a pretty tall bird, but you know, we do stand for short kings.
Oh my god, look at that. He was a bit too close for comfort, honestly.
That was about as close as you could get there. There would have been a few more frames. You were done.
There we go. And now back to actually what we were meant to be doing.
What were we meant to be doing?
We're taking out the electric moblins, of course.
We're liberating the field.
Yeah, have some electric.
Oh no. See, like, the different elemental moblins just makes me think of Gremlins. It just makes me think of Gremlins 2. And how I just watched that last night.
I've never seen the first one all the way through. Same with Ghostbusters, actually.
Really? I mean, here's the thing. I have a lot of movies that I've seen, and then I have to, like, it's basically like seen asterisks, because I have to tell people, like, I've seen it, but not without commercials. Like, it's, there's a lot of movies that I'm starting to figure out, like, are in that category. So, like, things like Christmas Vacation. I realized I had never seen without commercials, so it was like, I basically have never seen this movie. 'Cause I watched it, like, as in its intended format, and all of a sudden, I'm like, holy shit, like, this is... Now I get why people watch this at least once a year. Like,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is pretty good.
I'll have to try and like force myself come Halloween to watch both Gremlins and Ghostbusters this year, because it's usually just stuff like Beetlejuice and like the Halloween tree.
Dude, you're supposed to save Gremlins for Christmas, though. It's a Christmas movie.
That's true, it is.
And it's not even like a whole like Die Hard sense, even though I am of the opinion that Die Hard is also a Christmas movie, but no, like Gremlins is explicitly like on the birth of Christ. Dude, the second one's so weird because it takes place in New York, and for some weird reason, Billy's in New York and Gizmo's in New York, like the astronomical odds. And then they both end up in the same office building in New York that like has all kinds of like, because the movie came out in the 1990, and it's all this like what's the turn of the century technology gonna look like, and like they're pretty close on some of it. Like some of the office shenanigans are a little funny, but they have this one part where the dude like pulls out a wand and he scans Billy's like shirt that has like a barcode, but he scans it with the wand. And I'm like, why did they think we were gonna have wand scanners in the future? Like, would we not just use like store clerk like the red line scanner? Like, I don't. It was the one thing that just seemed super off to me was the wand scanner.
Nope.
Christopher Lee's in it, and he doesn't look like he's like minutes away from death. So it's like, oh wow, this is fun.
I really wish you hadn't phrased it like that, but you are absolutely right.
Well, he was doing a lot of movies like towards the end of his life, and so like he was not looking good in some of the pictures. It was like, ooh, like Grandpa needed to retire.
Yeah, it's sad, but he had a long, full life, and you know, he left us a bunch of iconic roles to enjoy, and I don't know why this is the movie part of the playthrough, but stand basically everything we mentioned earlier.
Every part of HellfireComms is the movie part. That's like you said, it's in the essence of the website.
Well, the YouTube page anyway. It's been a long time since we had a website, actually.
I'm like a grandpa. Like I just call things the website. Like their a channel is a website at this point. Like everything is Pikachu now. Every Pokemon is slowly turning into Pikachu just before my eyes.
Wow, I conquered that entire battlefield.
Well, way to go.
Thank you. Okay, now we head to the enemy stronghold, and we finish this.
Another boss fight then?
And there's a lot of them.
So many. It's like they're trying to keep the player engaged or something.
Well, more KOs equals more stuff from my experience bar, I suppose.
Does it do like a whole like bigger the KO multiplied onto the drops? You know, like in the best game ever, Neo the World Ends With You?
I'm not quite sure about that, mate, but it is a fantastic system and more games should use it.
Alright, time for a Hinox.
Fighting these guys in the actual game is terrifying.
But I like how they end up becoming a type of enemy where like there are ways that eventually you can start making them like seem pathetic, like kind of how the Guardians, how at the beginning of the game they are going to be difficult no matter what, versus towards the end of the game you're basically dismembering them like a poor bug. I like how the Hinoxes have that own type of like difficulty level where like yeah they suck the first couple times you have to fight them, but eventually you can get to a point where you just you start to make them look silly.
That was fucking raw.
That was pretty cool. Like the eye stab into the electrocution of the eye stab. That's pretty cool.
I can't remember what Daruk does to take this guy out. I think he might roll up a thing and like go directly into the eye. I guess we'll see. There we go. Oh, no, it's just the same.
Oh no! Mild disappointment.
I think it's just a coincidence that Urbosa's thing did that for,
No! Did we just get hype for a coincidence?
I think so.
Ah, that's okay. Oh well. Emergent gameplay.
Very good, keep it going.
Oh, it's so close. Whew.
Not quite done yet. I believe there is one more thing to deal with. The leader of the Yiga.
Like a whole nother boss? You just took that one down. Game. These were not the rules.
This is a war, mate. It's an Age of Calamity over here.
It's a war. And it feels like it. This is one of those games that makes you feel bad to deliver the message that war is bad. I get it.
Haha, it's me. Two Swords McGee. He's fucking yoked, mate. Jesus. Yeah, spear boys.
Oh shit, I forgot that we got like equipped that way for this. This is how Kane is supposed to feel like it's not that hard to make 3D Dragoon Square Enix. Make him feel so good.
Very good, that's one. Use Link to approach Zelda. Alright, well if you insist.
Isn't that just the whole series? Describe Zelda games to me. Well, you use Link to eventually get closer to Zelda. That's the whole game.
Oh, that was cool. Alright, so now we just have to defeat Suga. Oh, he's got a shield.
It's like a mine shield too. So it's the Sheikah symbol, but upside down.
Oh, got him.
But that's also probably the most clever thing ever. I like the whole, like, you know, the Sheikah symbol being an eye with a tear, and then a lot of the machines working by, you know, a bunch of data turning into a teardrop. Like, I like that they did that whole connection. That thing is super cool, but the Yiga's just being the eyeball upside down. So that's adorable more than anything else.
There was a treasure chest here, thank you. I wanted it. Had diamonds in it, mate. Just who stores all their money right next to their house?
My grandmother with that. You can blame the Great Depression for that.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so if you hit that, I believe he just, like, counters you, so...
Is this just one-on-one, or where's our champion homies?
They're fighting on other sides of the battlefield, I believe.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Although, now that you mention it, I probably should bring them hither. Oh no, they're just off in other places. It's just me and Link right now.
1v1. Alright. Doesn't seem like that they're giving you too much difficulty, though.
Please just ignore that I got hit the second after you said he wasn't giving me difficulty.
It's almost like that was the reason why I said it.
There we go, break his shield.
I'll give you some stun lock, that's cool.
Oh, so cool.
That was! Using the spear to launch yourself into the stab.
Ah! Always gets me with that one.
Not on this watch. Not on this timeline.
What if Link was part of the Yiga clan?
What if Link was a Rito? What if Link was a Goron?
I mean, isn't there one timeline? Well, actually, no, I think that timeline's erased now. Where there was a Goron called Link. It was the one in Death Mountain. See ya! Very nice.
And Egbert recorded all of it.
Yes. Link's hype moments compilation.
Oh, nice! Yeah, no, Egbert comes with an editing add-on too to actually clip it up. Yeah, Link likes to use fun little filters to show his epic moments of saving the kingdom. Link is a cam girl now.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sure Digi will retweet something of that on my timeline over the next week or so.
It's like, I'm setting up the volley, now we'll see if our main man can spike it.
Oh, I missed.
Wow, worst ninja.
You weren't even using a sword and shield a minute ago. This is complete bullshit.
The future is fickle.
That fortune teller's a load of bullshit.
Yiga clan, time to go.
I'll see you guys. Yo, that was pretty poggers, Link.
This is what we're gonna call relationship development. Although it is kind of funny that their entire relationship is just predicated on, he did a cool thing in front of me, so I liked him more. It's like, we don't talk, and like, I know nothing about him, but he keeps doing cool things in front of me.
Not untrue, because doesn't Zelda eventually open up to Link?
Sure.
I've heard worse reasons for relationships, alright?
Not to say it's the most shaky foundation, it's just the one they have.
Whew, that was a toughie. Not in the difficult sense, just in the sense that my wrist feels like it's about to snap.
You're gonna get one of those middle school admin lady wrist guard sleeves.
Maybe not. We'll see. Oh, we got 2 new things. Glazed mushrooms and vegetable risotto. It's like I'm playing Spiritfarer. That's a good game right there.
What kind of game is it?
It is I would say a sort of sim game where you have to ferry people to the afterlife after fulfilling their final requests.
Oh no! How sad.
It is sad. It's not morbid or anything, though.
No, but just, I don't know, I just... Wow, that's a pretty good premise, though. Do you play as Chiron? Are you the ferryman?
He was the previous Spiritfarer.
Oh, and you're the new one. You're Greg. It's your first day on the job. My name is Grimmy, and I've come to reap your immortal soul.
For once, you've done well.
Alright, that stable's open. Very nice. Oh, hey! I filled up the first bar, so I get a bunch of stuff as a result.
Oh shit! Don't even need to grind for any of that.
Yeah, that's basically how that works. Oh, Rivali has some stuff here. No, that's Link. That's Rivali. Bonus combo, yes please.
We didn't even use him like the whole last 2 missions.
Well, I will be in this one, so don't worry. What's this? Spear bonus combo. I'm good. Ooh, something for yes.
Oh, what was that one?
Bonus hearts.
Good stuff.
Oh, nice. Defense.
We all love a bit of defense.
If only we could eat food to give ourselves more hearts.
Would be interesting.
Would be a cool twist if true.
Big if true. I should level up Rivali if I'm taking him with. There we go. I think I'm cool on the weapon front right now, so...
Figure it's more preferred to be over level at this point just to ensure victory.
Yeah. Need more of that. Need a lot more of that. Oh, I can do that. Oh, that was just a fucking spear combo down there. Whatever.
Should have used the menu.
I know. Alright. Anything for Impa? Can't do that. Oh, hang on. I might be able to get that, actually.
Like, what the heck? That one needs like 5 different things. What the heck?
Oh, they get pretty nuts later on, mate. Don't you worry. Goron Spice. Yes, I'll just take them all, thanks.
And everything Goron nice.
Keep forgetting you can sell stuff in this, so why don't I just go ahead and sell, like, a bunch of these. There, now I have lots of money.
I still can't believe how long when I played the first game I was just holding on to things like diamonds or rubies and stuff. It was like, oh, maybe I'll be able to craft, because I didn't look it up to make sure. It was like, I probably need them for some craftings for good stuff. I'm gonna hang on to it. Little do I know, the only thing it's good for is money. It's like, oh, we do all live in a capitalist society.
We do all live in a Pokemon world.
So glad you got that exactly.
Alright, so now I have a bunch of money, I can, like, level up people's weapons and whatnot, which is good. Fuels the weapon. Let's see. Start with the base.
Take your spear and feed it a bunch of other spears.
Take your swing. There it is. Very good. Let's see. I'm just trying to think of like who we can take on this one. Alright, that. With that, and a bit of that. Bit of that, bit of that, boom. Excellente. And what the hell, we'll feed the rest to it.
It's a hungry sword.
Very good. And a bit more leveling to make everyone equal. OCD demands it.
The numbers, they're not the same. Fix it, Tom. Fix it.
Fixing it! God, Zelda. Get good.
Get good quick.
Beaver probably needs better weapons as well.
Also, the goal of this one soldier to charge the Princess of Hyrule money.
Seriously.
To try, like, man.
Oh, I don't have enough rupees. I've got enough rupees still.
We're too broke, Tom. Too broke.
Is that good? There we go. Good enough. So I say we take Mifed Rivali with us next.
That sounds good. Switch it all up.
Alright, moving on to the next mission. Freeing Korok Forest. And I'm a bit on the level for this, so this could be interesting.
Uh-oh. Well, at least we're not going in somewhere where it looks like we might have to run into some thunder enemies.
You have a lot to look forward to.
Okay, so...
See this through.
Am I using my best weapons here? I am. Very good. Link, you can go back to the sword. And I think we're good to go, so let's get some... Ooh, EXP go up. Nice.
Delicious.
It's like I still have the lighter equip that gives the EXP boost. I'm like, I'm not taking this off. Like, that is one accessory slot that is exclusively filled.
Indeed. Alright, onwards to adventure.